Yeah, so last time we spoke about love, the L, the U, the V, and we've pinned our flag to the mast. We think it's all about you. It's the U. It's a very slow and protracted upturn with a lot of volatility. The U doesn't have a smooth bottom. It goes like this. So yesterday it's like, oh, everything's going to be better. It's going to be better. And today it's like, oh, well, maybe it's not. And so we'll get a lot of volatility. And the problem with the U is you got to keep pushing. The government's got to keep pushing. And that means your fiscal starting position becomes absolutely vital.
David, what difference does the saber rattling around the China-US trade story mean at this point? Is there a risk, as some in the investment world have said, of the trade dispute actually being a bigger driver of risk going forward than COVID-19 at this stage?
Well, what I will say is that if interest rate differentials are breaking down, and they are because everyone's going to the zero bound, talk about negative interest rates, well, the three things that drive currencies are the cyclical, the structural, and the political. And if we're saying the cyclical doesn't really matter anymore, that puts emphasis on the structural, which is what I just spoke about, which is your fiscal deficits, and it puts emphasis on the political, what you just spoke about. So yes, politics and structure will matter a lot more, because it doesn't matter if your retail sales are 4.8 or 5.2 or 3.5, because what's the central bank going to do? So politics, I think, and structure are the things that are going to dominate the foreign exchange markets.
Does that mean that the dollar remains well bid then, as long as there is turbulence around these relations with China?
Well, that's what we think, that the dollar remains relatively, as you say, well bid. I mean, yesterday it got smashed. It was a risk-on day, and everything seemed fine yesterday, and you wake up this morning and it certainly doesn't. So yes, we still like the dollar. Some of these currencies have recovered a bit, but get used to these numbers, the numbers that you're seeing at the moment in Brazil, in India, in Turkey, in South Africa. Get used to them, because they're here to stay.